Welcome back to TLG Plays Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke Edition. Last we left off, we got ourselves a flying Land O'Lakes monster, and we are continuing on in this fever dream that we call Pokemon. That was not meant to rhyme, but unfortunately, I was on that time. Nope, shut up. Oh, a Slowpoke? Okay. Yep, Drippy. Time to send you to the watery depths, my friend. Your face. It upsets me. You don't work for me, you don't get to live. Super effective, goodbye. Oh, I thought it was a one shot, but they have such incredible special D. That is, that's a sentence that could only be said when talking about Pokemon. Yo, imagine your boy just comes up and he's just like, yo, man, you got some specialty. That's just not... Oh, God. Well, once we get through this, we can get to Bill's house, where we can go ahead and see that, freaking, what's the word? It definitely is going to have Peck. But we're going to see that he's got a teleporter and help him out. And then we're going to get our SS ticket, our Secret Service ticket, our that right there, that's where you like bleep it. Okay, Nidoran, I don't care about you. But it is crazy though, that like how obviously, it's a freaking game, so it makes sense. It's a fake world. But how everything's just like free passage everywhere. I understand why it's not like that in like the real world, considering the fact that, I mean, in order to be able to pay for everything, you need to like pay a toll to go places. But how awesome would it be if there was just like, just able to travel the world with like literally nothing and not have to, that was a bad idea, and not have to worry about like expenses and shit. I mean, I know you basically can, but then you're just considered homeless. I guess you could do some van travel, right? I would love to do that too. Because I actually can't, I do have like the ability and the knowledge and the know-how to be able to like, I could gut like a small, wow, that's a terrible pause. I could gut like a small school bus and refurnish it and everything. Put like an electric stove and whatnot, a nice sink and everything, and go from there. Now you might be asking yourself,
Kmplxity, why would you do it with the bus when you could just get the van or something?
well, for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, a van, a lot easier to break into, okay? All you gotta do is break the freaking thin, plain window and you're in. Whereas with the bus, they got it's extremely thick, and then on top of it too, it's a freaking metal, like, it's a freaking metal, like, can. It's gonna, like, something crashes into you, it's gonna get hurt, not me. Plus, even though it's got the big old door right there and everything, I mean, it only opens from the inside for the most part. You might be able to shimmy something in, but you could get like a lock or something that would fix that. Ooh, this is not, no, I got this. As long as this kills, I am good. Okay. I thought it was gonna go for the crit. Yeah, because Karate Chop has a high critical hit ratio. Oh, that made me scared for a little bit. Okay, we're good. Big Lotta's gonna take himself a little nap in the back of the party. But I mean, it's just so much better that way, At least in my opinion. When it comes to like, if you're gonna be doing like van life or anything like that, I know you'd be spending an insane amount of money on diesel and everything like that, and you can't drive very fast and whatnot, but if that's the life that you're living, or do you really want to drive super fast everywhere? No. And on top of it too, if you're gonna be living out in the woods and shit, I'm sorry, but a regular everyday little van, it might put up a little bit of a fight against like coyotes and wolves and bears and all that. But a bus? Okay, you could run into a bear with a bus and you'll be okay. You run into a bear with like a van or something, and your van might not turn back on. Same with deer. Like a deer hits a bus or a bus hits a deer, it's out ski David. It's lights out. All right, goodbye, Bambi. But that's what I would do. I mean, if any of you guys were interested in doing like van life or anything, what vehicle would you use? I've seen people use a lot of different vehicles. Like I've seen people use buses. I've seen people use, you know, Jeeps. I've seen people use, what's the word? I've seen people use obviously vans. So what would you guys use? Leave a comment down below. What would you use if you were going to be doing like a van life? Personally, I think a small bus is just so much better. It's more security and everything. And on top of it too, unlike other vehicles, it's got a roof hatch, bro. Like you could put an interior, like an interior ladder, climb up on the roof if it ever flips over, or if you ever need to escape quickly or something like that. I'm just saying, it's got enough of a top in order to build something on there. I don't know. That's just me. I think you'd find it very difficult to go ahead and, you know, find something better than a small bus. Not the big like 12-footer buses. No, I'm talking about like the small 5 to 6 foot buses. Those would be awesome. But let me know what you guys think. Now back to Pokemon as I'm destroying this little grass snake with my water snake. Yeah. Unagi's the only Slytherin thing here. Oh, you got a Sandshrew? Oh, please. How do you like? Oh, what a pulse, bitch. I so wanted a Sandshrew, man. I'm still reeling over that. I'm still so upset that I fucking killed it with Thief. With Thief. I murdered it with Thief. Tell me how that makes any sense, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Unagi up here because everybody else is low and I don't feel like using a potion right now. Final trainer, it's a sassy lass. Oh, you have an Oddish? I don't give a damn about your Oddish, bitch. I'm gonna use Secret Power. And again, Secret Power goes off of the physical attack stat. So, goodbye, Oddish. Which is crazy, like how do you have such how do you have essentially a dragon, a water dragon, and its best stat is its physical attack, not its special attack. Oh well. It's not for me to question, I suppose. I'm not a game developer. Oh, a Pidgey? A Pidgey? You dare come towards me with a Pidgey? You insult my gangster. Unagi shall I was gonna say dine, but I for some reason wanted to say suck. I don't know. All right, Bill. Come on. Let me help you. Give me my SS ticket. For the few. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's the reason why Drippy was always going German. He knew we had to get the SS ticket. That's not good.
Yes, now give me SS tickets so I can avoid the capturing. Give me SS tickets so I can catch you.
So I can catch you? Ah, whatever. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bill. You freaking hybrid humanoid thing. Turn yourself into a Clefairy, but keep that science for yourself. Okay, time to go get Dig. Don't know what the hell I'm gonna use it on. Probably just gonna save it. Maybe I'll get a Geodude. I know that Eradicate, or I'm sorry, Q can learn. I had to wait first. I had to think about it. I know Q can use it, but I'm not gonna give it to him. I am pretty sure Drippy can learn. I'm pretty sure Drippy can learn it too, but neither one of you is getting it. I'm gonna wait. Unfortunately, I cannot capture myself another Sandshrew. I don't think I get another attempt, but you know, it's okay. All right, let's get rid of this loser. I don't care about you. Put you in the Rajox. We're gonna go beat up some freaking Team Rocket. Get Dig. Most likely catch ourselves a Meowth, and then who knows? I don't even have anything I could put in the daycare. Yeah, big old good policeman, not gonna investigate all of this damage here. All right, give me your Sandshrew and your Zubit, or your Sandshrew and your Ekans, or your Zubit and your Ekans, because that's all you guys carry with you. A Machop, say a Machop. Okay. Lotta, end his career. Oh God, it is actually scary because Karate Chop has a high crit ratio. And Machop is so much better than Mankey. I'm sorry, it is. Oh, a Drowsy. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Psychic, no thank you. Wimbley, the professor of ass kicking. Come on, Wimbley, you got this. I wonder if they base Drowsy off of Alf. You put my boy to sleep?
Wembley, you need to get up and defeat this man. I don't pay you to sleep around, you see?
There you go. Now give me Dig. Give me Dig, you porpoise-nosed thing. Proboscis-nosed, I think, would be better. Come on, yeah, give me my damn Dig. No, return the TM, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Keep it pushing, Team Rocket. All right, now let's come down here and catch ourselves a Meowth, which will be our next Pokemon that we can have for our party. Now, I will say a Meowth is actually pretty darn good for, what is it? For Lavender Town. Oh, I did not stock up on Pokeballs. That is a bad thing for me. But 12 levels a high, 12 levels a high, 12 levels higher. I should be able to catch it. All right, Meowth. What are we going to name Meowth? It is a cat Pokemon. Let's see. Adores round objects. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. It's a beggar? Meowth's poor. Scratch cat Pokemon. Is there other kinds of cats that don't scratch? Let's see, it's a beggar, it's poor, it wanders the streets at night, it's a loner. I was gonna say Mr. Lonely, but it's you know, it's a female, so how about lone, comma, no, space, Lee, Lonely. There we go. Well, it would seem I have another thing that I'm going to need to go ahead and level up. Now, I could leave it in the daycare, but then that'll just cost me money. Decisions. I'm going to leave it in the daycare. And I'm going to forget all about it. And then, wait, hold on. It doesn't have pickup, right? It does. Oh. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for now. I was about to get rid of you, Lonely. Okay, remember this. Remember this when you speak of me. Okay, so now I can come on down to here, which I might get myself an Ekans, a Drowsy, a Nidoran. Oh, I could possibly get a Sandshrew now too. All right, Route 6. Let's see what I can find myself here. Hopefully I get an Ekans here so I don't have to worry about getting it in the next patch of grass. Lonely! I'm pretty sure I will get absolutely mogged by this thing. Am I correct in that? You know what? Let's go with the stab. Is it gonna mog me? It might mog me. Hold on. No. As long as I don't get poisoned, I'll be good. As long as I don't get poisoned, I'll be good. And then of course I'm gonna have to switch out. Yes.
Now you might be asking yourself, Kmplxity, why in the world are you wasting your time with evolving these Pokemon?
Well, even though you don't see a wild Persian out there in the, you know, in the wild, as they say, you also though, you can, the sooner you can get these things off your like to-do list, the better. Because the moment, like, because when you're finally like making some headway and you're like, okay, cool, and now I'm gonna go get, you know, this thing, the flute or whatever for Snorlax, and then it's like, oh, you need to have seen 30 Pokemon. It's like, well, damn, now you got to take like a couple of hours out of your day to go ahead and, you know, get everything up that you wanted to in the first place. So I get it out the way early. Don't have to worry about it in the future. And honestly, I only need to see 50 Pokemon because that's the XP share, as I've been saying. And once I've seen 50 Pokemon, I'm Gucciarino. I don't care about any other Pokemon. I mean, if it's a good Pokemon, obviously I'm gonna fucking take it. But I don't have to worry about like filling that quota. Now, can you capture, you know, 50 Pokemon between the beginning of the game and when you actually get EXP share? Of course you can. But who cares? The sooner the better. Now, let's see what I can find here. Give me an Ekans. Give me an Ekans. So give me an okay. It's that is a Meowth, not an Ekans. Wembley, you got this. And then we're gonna take on the next guy. So the next gym is the electric guy. No, wait, no, it's not Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge isn't number 3. I have to clear out the SSN first, which is like a mini game basically. And then it'll be on to the third gym, which I'm drawing a blank on right now. Is it grass? Because it's not flying. Oh no. Oh no, I do not remember. I don't remember what it is. Wembley, you got this. You're fine. He's what? The worst thing he's gonna have is what? Bite, water gun. Ooh. I. As long as I don't get, you know, when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Unagi, please defeat this thing, this loser. Eat it up. Eat it, Unagi. Oh, look at that. It's scared of you, Unagi. It's scared. It had to get into its little shell. Well, it's gonna break your shell. Did he use bite on me? Or tackle or water gun? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Lonely. It's such a good name. Lonely. It's the one Lee to rule them all. It's the last Lee, the lonely. Okay. Well, no worries, no worries. Oh, it's a rat-a-tam. A rat-a-tit-tat-tam. Well, it's a good thing it doesn't know pursuit. Pursuit? Otherwise, Lonely might have died. Oh, it's got a tackle. That's cute. I got a karate choppe. Chop. Yeah, I'm just appropriating everything, so, you know, get used to it. Oh, man. It's got a Pikachu. Funny enough, I mean, I don't think I'd have to worry about any Pokemon that I have fighting Pikachu, but we're still gonna play it safe. Gonna throw my sponge with teeth out here. All right, Cube, give it the maw. Give it the chomp. Fantastic. All right, level 12. So Lonely is going to evolve at 25, I think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't evolve at 21. I think it's 23 to 25. So it's got a ways to go, but we're at least going to get it up there a little bit. At least before this episode ends. I might do so. All grinding, if you couldn't tell, is going to be off, you know, camera, of course, obviously, because I'm not going to spend an hour of your guys' time grinding or anything. I think that's a waste. So I'm just going to do it all off screen. But you know, it's maybe I'll do a stream, like preparing for the Elite Four or something like that. Maybe I'll prepare a stream, or maybe I'll stream the game sometime in the future. I who knows? All right, here we go. I'll have to come back and look to see if I can't find something. I should be able to find either Meowths or Oddish in this route. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what I can capture. Because I don't want to give up on finding something here. Even if it is an Oddish or an Ekans. I mean, you never know when it'll come in handy, right? Imagine I'm down to my last Pokemon, everything else gets murdered, and I'm left with, you know, fucking, I don't know, the stupid butterfly that I have. Whatever I named it. Jojo? There you go, yeah. Imagine I'm left with Jojo. That Oddish is gonna be looking mighty helpful at that point. Oh man. The things we do. But that's not gonna happen because I'm a perfect Pokemon trainer. I haven't made any mistakes at all. None. You can't point to them. I can't see them. Joke's on you. I ignore your I ignore what you're saying is a mistake. Just the way I ignore people who are poisoned. It's not my fault. Come on, Unagi. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You can't blind somebody with the ferociousness, the fury that lives inside Unagi. You can't blind her. She's a force of nature. Quite literally a force of nature. If I'm not mistaken, isn't like part of Gyarados' lore that they can cause like tsunamis and shit? I know the legendary birds do that. I'm pretty sure Gyarados can do the same thing. At least Shining Gyarados in Platinum is able to do it. So who knows? Maybe you have to be a red Gyarados. Oh, your quick attack isn't gonna save you, biatch. Get drowned. You know, that has to be a terrible death as a bird. Imagine spending like 99% of your life in the air or on treetops and stuff like that, and you end up being drowned. Like, do you not understand that? Like, do you not understand how crazy that is? Obviously, birds don't, you know, they don't die and stay in the air, but still, that would suck. It's like being able to fly and dying because you fell down some stairs. I don't know. I think that would, like, do you get into like a lesser bird heaven if you do that? Do they just like they kick you out of the sky and they're like, nah, you don't get bird heaven. You get you have to be on the earth heaven. That's what it is. Earth heaven. You're in ground heaven if you die. If you drown as a bird. The things we think about. But you know, back to lonely. Okay. Eradicate Unagi, let's go. We're about to get ourselves healed up. We're gonna buy ourselves, I think, Great Balls. Gonna get ourselves the old rod, which doesn't really matter anymore because I already have Unagi, so there's nothing else I can get. Oh, you know what else I think is an exclusive in Fire Red is Starmie. Staryu and Starmie. I think those both, you know what, and that's probably the best to go. If you can't get a Slowbro in Fire Red, then Starmie is the best way to go about it then, because Starmie is OP and has stayed OP no matter what. Like, I remember, the first is Seeker, that's right, that'll help with grinding. But I remember when Rapid Spin allowed you to like get rid of spikes and all that, so yeah, Starmie OP always been top tier. Yep. Thank you, Versus Seeker. We're gonna go ahead and select that real quick. Versus Seeker, register. All right, on to this guy over here who's gonna give me his old rod. Yes, I said that. And now we got to go on to the guy who loves his Ponyta a little too much. The Pokemon Fan Club. But seriously, like, I know everybody, have you even stopped to like actually read what this guy says? I chair the Pokemon fan club. You chair it?
I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I am very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Good, listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it is stunning. Oh, kindly. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular. This man loves this man loves his Rapidash a little too much. Ravishing Rapidash. Now that sounds like some P-Hub Pokemon. That's the Pokemon Hub. Oh, look at the time. Oh, gotta go. Gotta put this thing away right here. And he's just like, he's just full mast. I've kept you for too long. Thanks for hearing me out. Here, have this, a bike voucher. Now you listen to this man's secret love affair between him and his wife and his Rapidash, and he gives you a bike voucher. So you don't have to pay $1 million for a bike. Crazy. What's in here? I forget. Anything else? Nope. Nothing of importance. Yeah, I have one of those too. Actually, mine's better. Oh, mail. Oh, wow. Amazing. Who cares about mail? I believe I can get repel from here because Diglett Cave is right around the corner. Let's sell some stuff. What don't I need? Oh, you know what I don't need? Attract. I do need dig. I don't need attract. A nugget. Don't need that. I, however, am going to buy. Okay, I don't get great balls yet, so we're going back to 5 Pokeballs. We have not used a single super potion, but I'm definitely gonna get more. We've been using antidote, so I'm gonna get that. I don't need anything else. Okay. So, let's go back up here and see if we can't capture ourselves another Pokemon. Because I do not want to have to deal with potentially capturing an Ekans or something else. Meowth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, okay, we're good. We're 3 levels higher. Yes. All right. Wow, Lonelies, you're actually pulling your weight here. And once it gets payday, I'll actually be able to start making money off your fights. Not like that. Not like that. I know for a fact I can capture more than just freaking Meowths here. I know I can. I've played this game long enough to know that I can capture more than just Meowths. Come on. Oh, it flinched. Sweet. I know I should be able to get at least like an Ekans, maybe, or an Oddish. I should be able to get an Ekans or an Oddish. Am I gonna spend the remainder of this freaking episode like trying to see if I can't capture something else? Yes, the answer is yes, I am. I am gonna spend the remainder of this episode trying to find something else. Because I need to fill out my Pokedex, goddammit. Okay, I need to catch him. Oh, 6. That's a lot for a level 10. We're gonna have to get to the freaking Pokemon Center. Damn, mouse. All right, back to the Pokemon Center. Let's hurry it on up. It's an Oddish, it's an Oddish, it's an Oddish, it's a... Yes, it's a Bellsprout. Unfortunately, Lonely will definitely die if it attacks. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Because it has Vine Whip, which is like 55 basic attack. I will sacrifice a potion for this Bellsprout. I will do that. And you will remember me, Bellsprout. Oh, and it's using growth, which is, I'm pretty sure it does not affect Vine Whip because Vine Whip is physical, not special. Okay. Ooh, I was wrong. It affects Vine Whip. I was wrong. I lied. I was lied to. My memory lied to me. Okay. All right, ya freaking gourd. Yeah, Venus flytrap. Oh, Venus actually might not be a bad name. Because it is going off of like a... Isn't it going off of a Venus flytrap? I could be completely wrong. Fuck it. Venus is a funny name. Venus is good. I like Venus. But it's also the name of a planet. Sprout. Sprout, Bell, Venus, Spenus. Oh god, it sounds terrible. Sprunt, Spurt, Spit. I don't know. You know what? I think Venus works just fine. Venus. Oh, you know what? Venus. Venus. Nope. It is Venus, right? Vinus. Venus. Yes, it is. You know what? I'm taking it. Venus. Sent to the rejects. It doesn't really belong in there, but yes. All right, at least I got it. Okay. So I don't think that's gonna be the end for Lonely, but I do need to get rid of somebody if I want Venus in here. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind Lonely up into dust. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna grind Lonely into a Persian, and then what I will do is I will break out Venus, and we'll go from there. So I will see all of you guys in the next time that TLG plays Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke Edition. I have been your host, Kmplxity, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have a good whatever time of day it is. Bye.
Electric dreams, they're calling.